Welcome back, LHB family. Today we will ask the question, where did we come from? How did all of this begin? Was it a mysterious, accidental Big Bang? Or was it something more purposeful? Just look around. Is this a random act of chance, or is it evidence for an intelligent and brilliant creator? The Bible declares in Genesis 1:1 that in the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It wasn't a random bang, but a well-thought-out design.
Let's be honest. This universe is filled with too much beauty and purpose for it to be an accident.
The evidence for a creator is the creation we see all around us. A random, accidental Big Bang could not produce the order we see. Also, how do you explain the invisible qualities of man? For instance, can a random Big Bang and evolution produce things like love, anger, jealousy, and justice? How about the human conscience? Who told us what right and wrong is? Before you say man created God, try and come up with a new color of the rainbow without using the colors that already exist. You will not be able to, because we can't create something from nothing. All the things that we've invented come from materials that God already created. So if we can't come up with a new color of the rainbow, how can we invent someone like God, heaven and hell, which we've never seen? The only way we know about God is because he revealed himself to us. According to the Bible, man was created directly by God in a personal and intentional act. The creation of man is primarily described in two key passages. 1. Genesis 1:26 through 27. The purpose and image of man. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image after our likeness." So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. Let us make suggests a divine conversation, possibly within the Trinity. In our image means man reflects certain attributes of God: intelligence, morality, creativity, authority, and the capacity for relationship. Male and female created he them. Both man and woman are equally made in God's image. 2. Genesis 2:7. The process of man's formation. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. Formed of dust shows man's physical origin is humble, from the earth. Breathed into his nostrils the breath of life. Life came from God's own breath, indicating a special connection between God and man. Living soul. Man is more than a body. He is a soul, a conscious, spiritual being. Key themes in the biblical creation of man: unique creation. Unlike animals, man was made in God's image and given dominion over the earth. Genesis 1:28. Personal relationship. God formed man personally and intimately, not from a distance. Purposeful life. Mankind was created to know God, to reflect him, and to steward his creation. In summary, the Bible teaches that man was specially and uniquely created by God, formed from the dust, given divine breath, made in God's image, and given purpose and authority on earth. Science tells us everything came from nothing, but can't tell us what nothing is. Even Stephen Hawking admitted it's difficult to talk about the universe without mentioning God. Yet the founders of modern science, Newton, Pascal, Kepler, Faraday, all believed in a creator. DNA makes protein, but protein is needed to make DNA, which came first. Life needs enzymes, but enzymes require life to produce them, which came first. Atheists say you're just molecules in motion, but deep down you know you're more than that. Inside every living cell is a nanotech factory so complex it had to be made fully functional from the start. Science can't answer why we exist, but the Bible can. In him was life. John 1:4. This isn't chance. This is creation. This is God.